You know, when I saw Mike earlier tonight, I said I'm really happy for you, and I'll tell you, really what it is I'm happy for the whole world to be able to see the Mike Tyson that I had an opportunity to see some 20 years ago. I mean, I don't think I'll ever forget, you know, sitting in his suite the day before a fight, and Mike would always hug a pillow. We'd sit in the corner. We talked about everything except boxing. We talked about the world, we talked about politics, we talked about other athletes. Most of you know he's a great historian in boxing. We talk about Benny Leonard. He used to always talk about Benny Leonard. And then you ask him about the fight, he said, I'll take care of that. And then we go back to talking about something else. That was the Mike Tyson that I used to tell everybody that would listen to me, you know, that there's a soft and fuzzy side to this guy that I really wish everybody would know, and now everybody knows. Just a couple of things about this guy. I remember doing a fight against when he fought Jose Revolta in, I think it was in Atlantic City. And Mike used to beat guys before there was ever a punch through. And I remember looking right before the opening bell, I looked over to Jose Revolta, he was sitting on a stool, he was like this. He was looking for that door that he could open and get out of there before that first bell rang. He didn't want any part of it. And it only lasted about a minute, as I recall. I always used to tell people, Mike Tyson's punches, and this is for real, when you wear headsets, you can tell guys who were heavy-handed. Mike Tyson's punches sound like somebody dropped a watermelon off a building. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm not saying that to be funny. I remember he fought Mitch Green in Madison Square Garden, and this was the fight in the Garden, not the one that had it actually. And it lasted longer. He hit Mitch Green so hard that out of the corner of my eye I saw something go flying, and instinctively I reached up and I caught it, and it was Mitch Green's tooth. It's a true story. But you know, in all seriousness, I think Mike's greatest win is what he's become. He's got a great family. You know, my mother, not everybody's going to understand this, but my mother would describe him as a mensch. And that's what he is. Mike Tyson, it's just a pleasure to induct you into the Nevada Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
Okay, I'm going to do it here. All I have to say is I'm not going to do much talking. I'm not much of a talker. I need to put... Hey, listen, all I have to say is that I'm very grateful for Custom Model. This would never happen. I could have never done this if I was with another trainer. No one knew how to reach the core of me that Custom Model did. And I never did anything else in my life. I never played basketball. I never played any other sport. The only thing I ever did since I was 13 was fight, and that's all I ever knew to do. That's all I ever wanted to do. And I knew the history of great fighters, and they all went broke, and they went crazy, and saying normally it wasn't a good ending. And I knew about this ending, but I said, man, the hell, I just wanted to be in this, what would we call it? What is it? A club, a group of men. I just wanted to be a part of that group of guys, Benny Leonard, Joe Gann. I just wanted to be part of. Most of these guys didn't have a good life, you know, after fighting and stuff. Most of them died young, but I just wanted to be a part of that fraternity. That's the word I'm looking for. I just wanted to be a part of that fraternity, and if I was to die tomorrow, I was just overpaid in life. Because, oh God, man, a guy that comes from where I come from, a prostitute mother, a pimp father, and if I go to another country, I fucking mob. It's like the president came in. I'm just very grateful for that. And very grateful for my wife, because I would never have a life that I have now without my wife. I'd be dead. Somebody would have killed me for that dope or that prostitute or something. And I'm just happy that's not the cause here, really. And that's just what it was. I mean, I'm very grateful to have this opportunity to be here and be accepted. Rich, thank you very much. This is the fight capital. Well, why don't we have a Hall of Fame here? Listen, I go to, I'm a New Yorker, of course, and we have it in Canastota, right? But right after you get right after the ceremonies is over, the town is closed. Right? Right after the sermon, right now the town is closed, so we're not going in. We're staying in the hotel. We don't have an after party, right? So it'll be advantageous. We have the International Boxing Hall of Fame here, and I still love Canastota. We have charity and we're filming the Canastota, but we need to have it here. This is where it is. Thank you very much, everybody. Very grateful to you.
I love your area. I love you. Mike, I love you, Mike. Oh my God, down here. Mike, love you. Thank you very much. Love you, Mike. Come together. Mike, can I get that on video?
So there you have it, Mike Tyson inducted into the Nevada Boxing Hall of Fame. Stay tuned for EsNews.com and Money Back recording.